Hey guys, welcome back. And by the way, a very quick update on yesterday's video. It turned out that the T10 played by Mr. Ivan7_fighter simply got unlucky. He got in a crossfire. There were no shenanigans, no rigging. Everything is cool. Having said that, let's watch the first replay of today. Mr. Hobittens from the Dock DH clan playing the Tier 8 Tech Tree Tank Destroyer German. This TD used to be very heavily armored back in the day. But now its armor, well, although it could hold up at long range, from close up when you have people shooting at Tier 8 with something like 300, 330, 300, I believe I saw 350 somewhere, I could be wrong. Well, it's not going to hold up much. So we are on North America, aka Highway. It's 7s, 8s, and 9s. Oh, nice. Hello, Mr. Type 62. Ja, haben Sie und auf Wiedersehen. Meine Liebe. Nice shot there. Oh, I don't know where that shot went. So we're going to watch two replays today. First one is Mr. Hobittens, and shall I spoil it from now and mention the name of the second person? Well, the second person, you guys know him. You've probably already seen it in the title. What am I talking about? Yeah, my mind just does these weird things, and the reason that it does these weird things is that now lately I've been drinking quite a little bit of this. Now, what this is exactly, nice shot right over there. Very quickly. I call this the brain freezer. And it freezes your brain, literally. This, we call it granita in Greek. I get it from these special stores here in Athens, Greece. I don't know if you guys can see this. Well, whatever. The green screen is not very good. Not very helpful with that. Anyway, and it's lemon and cherry mix at the same time. Strawberry, excuse me. And it's highly concentrated, like ice cold. And you have to take it in very small sips, otherwise you will just suffer a minor stroke. Like, for example, that's it. Very small sips, otherwise you're screwed. So, Hobittens, Ferdinand, Tier 8, mid, dealing with 7s and 9s is, okay, not too bad in this meta. Although the ideal situation for this tank is to play versus same tier and below. However, he sent me this replay saying that, spoilers, it's a short one, you guys can tell from the video's length. I mean, you're looking at the video and you're like, what? Are you sure that's two replays? Yes, it is. All this length that you see in the red bar on YouTube, that's two videos. With commentary, with everything. And out of curiosity, I rarely do that, I looked at the other screens and I looked at the time frame and I was like, oh, okay. Great. Great. Wait, I was just air. Very small sips. Unless you want to practice, I don't know, to know what it's like getting a minor form of a stroke. Just saying. I don't mean any disrespect to people who have suffered a stroke. I'm just saying, but this thing, if you drink a lot of it, if you make that mistake, it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts your brain. You freeze and you just. Anyway, let's see. In case you guys haven't noticed, look what's happening on the minimap. The game's over. The game is over. Look at that. Look. Would you look at that? The red team has lost 90% of map control. Make that 95. I don't know where that shot went. They just left the field. They lost their light tank in the beginning, the Type 62. The bad chat, I don't know what he was doing. I mean, there's another... The EBR is in the city for some weird reason. And talk about... Now he's gonna shoot premium at you, of course. Nah. Oh, wait! Wait! The IS-3 shot regular ammo. Respect. I thought it was gonna be premium. Well, respect to the IS-3 for not shooting premium. Sorry, I have to say that. I apologize. Well, actually, why should I apologize for something that I agree with? That I believe in? No, I'm sorry. I take that back. I'm not going to apologize for that. Sorry, I take that back. I totally respect people who shoot regular ammo. Why? Because, well, in my humble opinion, it takes skill, real skill, to not shoot premium. Of course, sometimes you have to, because... Oh boy. I'm gonna have nightmares after watching that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now that was a nice shot. Regardless of what ammo he used, he actually aimed. Yay! There's an XM over there, and wait, I think he's gonna die before our friend gets there. I mean, he should. Let's go and take a look. I love doing this. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Goes around. One. Huh. Nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Mr. Never Die. I never die. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Anyway, let's look at the results of this battle very quickly. So, a kamikaze for that EBR slamming himself on him. A second class, a fire for effect. Another day at highway. Yeah, with 3,000 WN8. 2374, 3 kills, 929 base XP, and he made some credits because he finished the mission. Otherwise, he would have lost around 6,500 credits. Now, we're gonna watch ohgord playing a tier 8, the Object 168G. Όχι σε μειωτζή, με εσύ είσαι άρρωστοι οι Έλληνες, λέμε τώρα. And he's playing on one of the maps which I started liking when I first started playing World of Tanks. However, Wargaming changed this map to shit, and I ended up blocking it altogether. It's a beautiful map, don't get me wrong, but for a main RT player, it has become a total piece of shit. And I know, some people are gonna start commenting, man, who cares, and RT is for noobs and dirty clickers and this and that. Spare me. RT is a regular class, it's always gonna be in the game. This is not Armored Warfare, where the community managed to get the developers to remove RT from PvP. Besides, in Armored Warfare, you can play PVM, or player versus computer, whatever you want to call it. Because, please, spare me, don't use PvE, that's the dumbest term I've heard in my life. Player versus environment. So, my environment includes the bottle, my mouse, my books, my chocolate chips, my what? My cell phone. Shall I punch my cell phone? It's a part of my environment. Who the fuck came up with that dumb term to begin with? Player versus environment. Environment. Oh my god, man. It used to be PVM back in the day. Player versus monsters. But then we said monsters. They're not exactly monsters. They're AI. Call it PVC. Player versus computer. Or PVAI, player versus artificial intelligence, which makes more sense. Anyway, the reason why I blocked this map, even though it is gorgeous, I love the new graphics, and I love the there goes the Olympic. It went back to the Olympics, and I love the changes that they have done so that the mediums and the heavies would have more of a chance. I am being fair and objective, but Subjectively, I hate the map and I have blocked it. And that's it. And they've totally changed it. I mean, it looks different. In I could easily say like at least 40% different, maybe even more. I like what they've done down over here. Let me show you with the mouse. This little island, I really like that. You could set up an ambush so that the old players who don't know about it and they just bypass it, and you put them in a crossfire. I did that once with my one of my very fast heavies. I went to that location. I remained unspotted. I waited until the enemies passed me. No one checked. And once they were engaged with my allies, I went up to where our hero is, but let me show you on the minimap. I went here on the edge. Mouse control, please. Thank you. Right over here. The enemies were somewhere here, and we just annihilated them. As an RT player, I will, yeah, I blocked it. And that Indian Panzer is, yeah, was a pain in the ass with his, with his APCR, as you can see. I load the gold and I shoot. Yay! Good job. Wait, what did I do? What the hell did I just do? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. I have to reconfigure my keys because they appear as something else on OBS, but in the recording, that's actually fine. But I see something different and I freak out. It's like, what the hell had just happened? So they're losing 7-8. Our hero is up at 2.1 damage. Make that 2.4. And that guy just missed. There you go. Yeah, I have to reconfigure my keys. Because, okay, the recording is fine, but I see something different. And I just keep clicking with my mouse and just becomes a total pain in the ass. Whatever. So, 10-8 becomes the Arabic music. With the tuberleki, as we say in Greek. The dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. And ladies and gentlemen, we have an AFK Skoda T56. Maybe the reason why the enemy team, spoilers, lost this battle. And, buddy, what are you doing? Just stay there and just keep shooting. There you go, on fire. Okay, let him burn. Yeah, Cognia and whatever. Don't shoot him. Ah, okay, sorry. The fire went out. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, you know, if you kill him while he's on fire, you don't get the medal for, you know, what's the name of that medal? I can't remember. I can't remember, man. I've drank too many of these. Pyromaniac? I can't remember. I can't remember. Something with pyro, whatever. What's that? Oh, that's a Ferdinand. What's the name of the Ferdinand? Ah, it's someone else. Could you imagine if this had been Mr. Hobittens with his Ferdinand? You know these replays were sent to me almost on the same day, very close to each other, if I remember correctly. Oh man, poor Ferdinand. And why are you shooting premium? Shame on you. Nah, man, just kidding. Do whatever you want. Don't listen to me. GG. GG. So, regarding GG, he did say something, which you guys are going to see in less than 3 seconds. He said, what Attic Global missed one shot, so no 5k. Now, the game says 4,999. Let's see how much it says over here. Master Rebadge, Ace Tanker, Fire for Effect, Master Gunner, Bruiser, High Caliber for doing 4,999, no blind damage over there. 3 kills, 1,581 base XP. That is 600 more than 600 more than the second best guy. And on the enemy team, this BZ, I mean, what do you expect? Yeah, who's gonna do the best. This guy was AFK. He should have gotten reported. by his inaction. This guy traveled around like a cow and he did nothing. This guy took shots and got unlucky. And the Ferdinand, what the hell? What the hell? He only took one shot. Great. Oh wait, that's another Ferdinand. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. Let's just hope that there weren't any shenanigans going on. And let's see the final result. He actually made credits because, well, he performed very well. He's playing a premium tank. It is a premium tank, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have the tank, so I don't know. And, yeah, post reserves bonus, plus 50%. And that's good. So, share the love. Both replays were very short periods of time, as you can see over here and over here, 617 and 555. So, yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I wasn't very excited in making these replays because I've had a little bit of a rough morning. Anyway, we're not going to get into that, okay? But it has nothing to do with you guys. Sorry if I said something that offended you. Take care. Bye-bye.